Warning. Thank you. 1957. The space race. It all begins when Soviet Russia launched the Which Rod to Reach the Box and became the first man-made object in space. America got intimidated with this, so they make their rocket to put the first man in space. But another score for Soviet Russia because they also put the first man on space with a man named Yuri Gagarin. And also, he's not the girl from the Doki Literature Club, so get out of here, weebs. And yet again, America is left behind in the space race. Until the unthinkable happened when John F. Kennedy said,
"Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys."
let's put the first man on the moon and call it a day. And they did. They finally put the first man on the moon, and this man named Neil Armstrong
Nanomachine, son.
said this one famous quote.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And this put the end of the space race on July 20, 1969. Epic! But actually, there will be another space race happening in 2020, but this time it's not capitalism versus communism. It's not space company versus space company. It's a race of two YouTube channels between PewDiePie and Cocomelon. PewDiePie has a 106 million subscribers while Cocomelon only had 92 subscribers. Almost close. It's already PewDiePie versus T-Series all over again. Yeah, we need to keep moving and do something to keep PewDiePie still number one, but our Swedish guy has a brilliant idea. And what is it? PewDiePie made a tower of tambourines to reach the moon, but it will be costly. Think about it. Buying all of those tambourines to make a tower to get to the moon is impossible. First, the speed of the moon's orbit is 1.022 kilometers per second, while Earth's rotation is 1,000 miles per hour. And imagine that buying that 69 stacks of tambourines of 9 million, and he needs like $20 billion, and he might ask help for NASA or SpaceX to achieve this ridiculous plan, but they don't care about it. It will be just impossible to do such thing. And also think again the gravity too. And that's it, guys. We're losing. All 9-year-olds, 19-year-olds, and floor gangs are losing. There's no hope for beating Cocomelon. All Karens are praising for the weird Cocomelon, and just to beat our Swedish guy. But there's still hope. As the founder of Human God Aeronautics, which is on bankrupt now,
I have no money.
we collaborated with Iridium Aerospace, founded by Dagriefaa, who made a lot of spaceships and also made some of few SpaceX famous rockets. And also they already had a record of collaborating with us by giving our A-Gear 5 shuttle a new booster. And we're eager to help you, PewDiePie, to reach the moon, just to keep Cocomelon where they stand. But first, let us introduce this machine that will put you to the moon. We call this the Big PP rocket. Before we can tell you about the main booster, let's talk about the moon lander itself. I call this the Tambourine Moon Lander Mark II, or TML Mark II for short. This is the Apollo lunar module on steroids because this moon lander was fueled by G fuel with a mix of RP-69, which is one of Jormungand's secret formula for space exploration, which are used for interstellar stuff. It has the most powerful signal that is enough to receive Wi-Fi from Earth, and it has enough fuel to go back to Earth even. But wait, how is it possible for this moon lander to go back to Earth without its heat shield? Don't worry about it, because it has a generated force field that will protect the moon lander in re-entry. So that's all I could explain. My Human God scientists and engineers are the one who made the second stage and the moon lander, but the Iridium Aerospace is the responsible for the recovery booster. So it will be a little bit cheaper. The founder of Iridium Aerospace, will explain you how his teams of scientists, engineers have made this first stage rocket. But unfortunately, it looks like the Dagriefaa don't want to talk with us, so instead we're just gonna read this thing. The Gamma 4 was developed in response to an urgent need to launch space station modules in low orbit something the Challenger spacecraft could not do. It was needed quickly, and also the existing prototype work at the Iridium Aerospace on the Hydrolox was bent towards at its end. It was expected to launch often, perhaps 20 launches over the program. Lifetime were expected, so much less. There was given the rapid reviews at all. The result was towering single-engine Hydrolox first stage, which is paired with a sustainable existing second stage rock. Second stage could boot to 100 tons of low orbit. Later on, the scope of the planned station was reduced. The module and a half weight were required. Therefore, in the a bit save cost, the Gamma 4 design was hastily amended with legs, air brakes, heat shielding, and small hydraulic engine to test a propulsive landing. So, about half attempt recoveries were successful. The amount of required booster was reduced to a third as a result. Well, that's all he said. So, before we can begin the main video, I'm just gonna show you how to fly this thing without the dramatic stuff. Here we go. Hello everyone, it's Blitz Platypus here, and right now I'm gonna teach you how to fly the Pewdiepie rocket. First, press number 1. There we go. Our Pewdiepie rocket has started to lift off, and then if you get tired of this thing, just press number 2 and just automatically activate the second stage, and then put our moon under space. If you get tired of it, just press number 3, and then now do a free fall. And also, before you could ever do free fall, please press coma key, so it will save yourself from the fall. As you can see that we're getting higher, so we make sure that we're at the right side. And take a look at that second stage, didn't survive as well. Another money wasted. See right here, we're doing a smoother landing now, and now I don't think it's a smooth ride, but anyway, we made it. So that's how you're gonna fly this thing. So that's pretty much it, guys. We're done explaining about the rocket and also about this video, and now let's go for the dramatic stuff. But before we could begin this video, have you heard about Raid Shadow? okay, for real, let's go. We can't forget that day when Cocomelon successfully launched their Sputnik. All 9-year-olds and 19-year-olds and even floor gangs crying out loud because our YouTube king will be beaten by another soulless company. We don't want that. So we find the finest engineer to build us a rocket to bring Pewdiepie to get to the moon. And this is it. This is the time we do the impossible.
Today is a special day because we're launching a rocket that will put an end to the space race between the Pewdiepie fanbase and the Kermit. But before we're going to launch this rocket, we're going to prepare all the important stuff of the rocket.
And as we can see here, we have Jacksepticeye already at the bus, and they're already going to be launched by the big rocket has been placed.
And our astronauts right now have an elevator and soon will go to the moon.
They're now at the top of the tower and entering the moon under itself.
Okay, Sammy, I'm gonna say if all the components of a rocket are all good in good condition. Luno X12 engine.
Go.
TML Mark II's auto stabilizer.
Go.
X0B engine.
Go.
RCS.
Go.
Separation motors.
Go.
Landing legs.
Go.
Landing engine.
Go.
Wyvern main engine.
Go.
All tanks are full and ready for liftoff.
We're now at T-7 and I'm now preparing for the countdown. 10, 9,
8, 7,
Hey, time
6,
flies. Let's run
5,
max.
4, 3,
And
Hello, this is Omar from Ground Control. Please tell us what your situation there.
we're going so fast.
Okay, hang on there because the business is almost ready for separation, so the business could go back to base.
This is Arnold from Ground Control, and you're now escaping to the atmosphere.
Feel good about myself now. Oh, an astronaut! The best there ever was.
Hello, team here from Ground Control. The big rocket has now reached the edge of space, and soon they will reach a prototype where the AXN will be activated, and now Earth is starting for the countdown. Thank you, Timothy. 10 seconds post separation. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gamma 4 has now finally separated from the second stage.
Omar here again, and now the business is now returned to the base.
And the ferry as well.
Hello, this is Samantha here, and we already see the boosters coming up to our base, and it looks like the Gamma 4 was in a good condition, the stabilizer works well, and the airbags did some of our heavy drag and still works well. Looks like we could still use the booster in the next launch.
Hello, Omar here, and the Gamma 4 has been landed to our base, and the AX-10 is now preparing for the trajectory of the moon, and Godspeed to both of you.
As always, stay awesome, Bruce.
Good morning, Captain. Sam here from Ground Control. How are you?
Ah, we were so close. So close. Oh God, we're actually going to land on the moon. This is scary.
Good.
Okay, team, this is it. A moment of truth. The ML Mark II is almost near the moon. AX-10 has no fuel, and now it's time for separation.
Okay, we need to engage. Disengage. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Bye. See you in space.
Now, TML is the only one stage on this mission. Prepare for landing.
Coming in nice and hot. 147 meters per second. Trying to keep it below 200 at least. On down. Slow it on down. Let's get like right on top of that guy.
Is it a confirmed touchdown?
Hello, Sam here from Ground Control. Please respond if you're already landed in the moon. I repeat. Please respond if you're already landed in the moon. We want to hear.
I landed to the moon, baby.
Is it them? I know. I hear them, right?
Yeah.
We did it, man! We did it! I can't believe that we gotta do this. Good job, team. Good job.
Alright guys, Sammy ground control here, they're actually partying right now.
Okay, we gotta call you again. Have fun and moon.
I'm not here from ground control, and now Pewdiepie is now going for a walk on the moon.
Space is the final frontier.
Oh, I wish I had Stephen Hawking as a friend. Stephen, if you're watching this, I love you, man. Keep up the whole black hole thing. Hooray! Hey, buddy, we're moonmen! Oh, here we go! Yay! Woohoo! Woo! Space gravity!
Hello, Sammy from ground control. Since they're here at the moon, Pewdiepie is now putting the most important thing to wrap up this space race between Pewdiepie and Kokomo. Pewdiepie is now putting his Tambourine tower to the moon, and let's have a bit of silence, everybody.
No, I'm not crying. Shut up.
Over here from ground control, they're now taking their last selfie on the moon next to the DML Mark II, and that's pretty much it. It's time for them to go.
Alright, Sam here again. I'm just gonna say that the ML Mark II still have enough fuel to go back to the Earth, and when they got home, let's give them a warm welcome. This is the mark of the end of this mission, and let's have a round of applause, everybody. All the hard work we went through, and later we're gonna have some fun tasting cake. That's it, everybody. Thank you. And that's how we can wrap up this video, and thank you for watching, guys, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. And looks like I'm gonna take a lot of rest for about more weeks, I guess. Just like from the previous video. Oh my god, no, not again. But anyway, for me, this is the most hardest video I've ever done. I did upload like a lot of short videos which only had like less views. I don't know why. It's Besiege, but I don't know, it's not interesting, I guess. So anyway, guys, this is it. Pewdiepie going to the moon video. It's done. Right now I'm gonna do my commissions now. So right now, see you in the next week or more weeks. Bye.